So we can see here the module I have written is the same test, but it has a port list. All the pins that are being connected to the DUT, or I can see the device under test. So the device under test is a counter which has a clock, reset, enable and counter underscore out. So since it tests the device under test, it may not have any inputs as in this case, but all the ports are as output. Like clock is an output for test module, reset is also an output, enable also is an output, and counter underscore out I may or may not need to define it, but I have defined it at output here. I have defined each and every one of them register same as we define the test bench wire counter out. Now initial the same in the test bench of model sim, the same code I told you, same everything same, you can just verify it, even the counter clocks, even the name are same. Now after we have written the code, what we need to do is we need to simulate it. Now how to simulate it? So I'll show you how to simulate it. To start simulation, just go to the top of the code, then come here. You will see that there's a counter1.v file. Click on the test counter.v because it instantiates the counter.v. So the test is the top module. So again, check the syntax, or this time you just try to rerun all. Now what it will do is it will synthesize your code and report the errors if any. So now you can go to the console view. Now the console view is synthesized completely. This means the yellow signs here, this means that it has certain warnings, so we are not bothered with the warnings. Now at the top we can see view, its implementation and simulation. Now we have already implemented the code. Now what we need to do is the simulation. So we'll click on simulation. Again on the top module, remember you already need to click on the top module before you can see any of the portion here, the options here. So after clicking on the top module, test, or I can even expand it, but still click on test, not on the C1. So click on the test, simulate behavior module, double click on it. Now you see a new window will open and the simulation will run. So here the simulation already run. You can see the simulator is doing circuit initialization process, time, clock, reset, enable, counter, and each and everything. You can see the counter goes up to 195 times, stops at 200 nanoseconds, and all those things you can see are being mentioned here. You need not to do any special thing to do your same test bench work in model sim. Just to work in iSim, just add the port list and make the ports proper input or output according to your need. Now go to simulation. Now just close the device to stop the simulation, or if you click no, then what we can do is you can expand it a little bit right, little bit left here. We can also see waveform. Yes, waveform, it is the default.wcfg. Click on this and you will be able to visualize the waveform. Now you can see the very basics variables, all the variables same as in the model sim, 0 0 0. Now as we move ahead, or I can do mouse. Now I have simulated it for 1 microsecond. If I simulate it for 10 microseconds, click on the button. Now it is simulated for 10 microseconds. So you will see the time here in the bottom will now go for 10,200 because the time was already 200 when we ended the simulation before. So for 10 microseconds means 10,200 picoseconds, because it is already specified at the top that the time resolution is 1 picosecond. So the overall time is 10,200 picoseconds or 10.2 microseconds. So if we move here, you can see in the the value changes, the output value of the waveform changes. So all this is just, you can learn it by practicing. So that was all, simulation of the same code using the same test bench in IC. Bye for now, all the best, thanks.